So this is my fourth time that I'm shooting a video, and hopefully this time it works. So if you click on this video, then you surely want to know that why you should not apply on FAANG on your early careers. So basically, as all engineers, in my third year I also have a dream to work on a FAANG, a product based company, and applied a lot, many of them, and sadly I did not get through it because my DSA is very below average. But my development is top the point. Like if I goes from the start, so there are many benefits to apply on a startups. If any fresher came to me and asked me that via which where I should apply, then I would definitely recommend him to apply on startups. Why? There are main reasons. If your DSA is below average but your developer skills are great, then startups is for you, because right now startups are not very lean to DSA. They just want that their works need to be done as soon as possible, and you are good at development, and they gives you nice package and everything. Other than that, the startups are very, like we can say, fast paced and impactful decisions. Like if you're early in your careers, then you already know that you have to learn a lot. Like you have to do everything, full stack, backend, UI, UX, presentation, PPT, etc. Whatever you get, you had to do because you had to learn something. So in startups, I personally think, as compared to the established big MNCs, in startups you get more chance to work on real features, real impact on features which user will use in their first C. They will use your feature. You apply things, you broke the pipeline, you broke the production, then you fix at 2 a.m, then you fix it again. Then that's how you learn, and that's how you gain the experience, and that's how your resume in future will stand out that yes, in this kind of startup you worked on this kind of features, and these features are used by this lot of users. So that showcase a real skills. And other than that, startups has a very different kind of, like we can say, shortlisting technique. So like in traditional, you already know that there is a shortlisting, then OA round, then direct calling, then there is a technical round followed by another technical round, there HR round, managerial round, then offer letter. But trust me, in startups it's way much creative if the startup wants. Like till now I know that I applied for one startup that got funding. So they had that if you have to apply in this startup, then you go through this URL. I go through this URL, and that URL is a specific type of website which has a riddle. So if you, like in that riddle, it's written that if you are very keen to development, then you could solve this riddle and you get the form. So that riddle is like a riddle that has an API. So you have to hit the endpoint of an API, then it got something, then you have to see cookies, local storage, session storage, etc., and make post put get API to get the form link. And there's one more factor to apply on startups, is that your fear for technical questions, like technical interview, technical questions is got disappeared. Like as I applied on startups, I go through lot of technical questions about development perspective. So yeah, you came to know as your practical experiences that as much startup you gone through, you had a practical experience that how to frame a question's answer, how to tackle with the follow-up questions, how to tackle with the different kind of situation. Because startups made by whom? You and our kind of people, like 24, 25, 26 age of people are building startups, and they are very keen to technology. That's why they are building AI tech startups, and that's it. So they are very deeply integrated in their tech, and that's why they tested you out very deeply through that, how you can think about a problem, how you can manage, optimize the thing. And whereas in FAANG and other companies, as much I know in entry level thing, that they are very keen to DSA part, that you have to need to solve the DSA. I don't say that DSA don't important, but if you are not in DSA, like you are below average or average in DSA, but your development skills are very good, so I think startups would be great start from you. But as much if I talk about myself, my plan is very simple. I applied on startups, I worked on startups, I think after applying on startups after 2 to 3 years, then I make a switch to the FAANG, because in startups I got to work on very much features. I'll talk about this in any other video, and that's very impactful features. And right now I'm making that kind of thing which will be used by another company, like internal tool of another company, which basically used by 1200 plus users. So yeah, that's a very, like, for me it's a very great thing. So yeah, that's my plan. I worked on startups, I built the features, and it got public, it got used by real users, and then I mentioned that in my resume, which will stand out from other applicants, and after 2 to 3 years I will make a switch. That's my plan. So that's the reason I'm saying that you should not apply on FAANG in your early careers, rather than you should apply on startups. Let's meet to next video, and yeah, please comment it down, like in what should other topic I should make a video, because it's very hard to find such kind of topics. Like it's not very hard to find such kind of topics, but still, if you comment it out on the comment section that yeah, I like this video and I would like to know about this kind of thing or how to deal with this, then I would like very happy to make on this video. So yeah, see you.